Valhalla was not promised to everyone. It was earned.
Valhalla
was not promised to everyone. They bled on frozen ground without complaining. They carried what would break a lesser man. They did not need a reason to keep going. The North was reason enough to stand.
Feel the weight become your weapon.
Hear the Valkyries mark your name.
Know the ones who rose from nothing
are the ones Valhalla came to claim. Vikings never kneel to cold or storm or fear. Frost Valkyries watch, they mock the ones who persevere.
Not the ones who fought when it was easy, but the ones who fought when everything was gone.
Rise, the North has always built its strongest. Rise,
from everything that tried to bring them down.
She passed the ones who quit without a glance. She stopped at those who bled and kept their oath. The Valkyries have always known the difference between the ones who lived and those who chose. Vikings never kneel
To cold or storm or fear,
Frost Valkyries watch.
they mark the ones who persevere. Not the ones who fought when it was easy, but the ones who fought when everything was gone.
Rise, the North has always built its strongest. Rise,
From everything that tried to bring them down.
the ones Valhalla wanted were not perfect. They were broken and they rose and broke again.
But every time they chose to keep on standing, the Valkyries moved one step closer then.
You were not born for easy.
The North does not make easy.
Every wound you carried
Every storm you walk through,
was not punishment.
it was preparation.
For the moment I arrive
And call your name.
Vikings never kneel.
Too cold or storm or fear,
Frost Valkyries watch.
they mark the ones who persevere. Not the ones who fought when it was easy, but the ones who fought when everything was gone.
Rise, the North has always built its strongest. Rise,
From everything that tried to bring them down.
Valhalla was not promised to everyone. It was earned.
Every single day, every single day, every single day.
Before you were born, the North already knew. what you were capable of. Before you were born, the North already knew. The Vikings did not build their lives on comfort. They built them on the thing that would not break. The cold was not their curse, it was their teacher. And frost was everything they chose to make.
Hear the old songs in the wind. Feel the ancestors at your back. Know the ones who walked before you left a trail you can still track.
Blood of the North runs deeper than the cold.
Valkyries know
Which souls were worth the fold.
not chosen for their glory or their name, but chosen for the fire that never came.
Carry what your fathers could not finish. Carry, the North is never truly done.
She watched the sons of warriors become warriors. She watched the daughters carry what was left. She knew before they knew what they were capable of, and marked them from the moment of first breath.
Blood of the North runs deeper than the cold.
Valkyries know
Which souls were worth the fold.
not chosen for their glory or their name,
And name,
but chosen for the fire that never came.
carry what your fathers could not finish. Carry, the North is never truly done. The old songs are not stories, they are instructions. The runes are not decoration, they are truth. The Valkyries did not choose at random. They chose the ones the North had always groomed.
I have been watching your bloodline for generations. I knew your grandfather, I knew his father, and I have been waiting for the one who would finally be worth carrying home. You are the one.
Blood of the North runs deeper than the cold.
Valkyries know
Which souls were worth the fold.
not chosen for their glory or their name,
Or their name,
but chosen for the fire that never came.
carry,
What your fathers could not finish,
carry.
the North is never truly done.
Before you were born, the North already knew.
It always knows,
It always chooses.
it always chooses,
It always chooses.
it always chooses.
Ships came back. His did She stood where the cold water met the shoreline. She counted every sail against the gray. The other women walked back with their Vikings, and she stayed until the sea had nothing more to say.
Feel the tide that brings no answer.
Hear the wind that speaks his name.
Know that some who sail the northern water
We're always meant to never come again.
he crossed the sea.
But not the one that brings you home.
She kept the fire.
For a Viking sailing back alone.
Not the fire that warms the hall or lights the table,
But the one she swore to keep until he came. Oh, a Norse woman does not break.
she becomes stone.
And pray the frost Valkyrie knows his name. She never moved his axe beside the doorway.
She never touched the cloak he left behind.
She told the children he was still out sailing,
And kept the part that broke deep in her mind.
he crossed the sea, but not the one that brings you home.
She kept the fire.
For a Viking sailing back alone.
Not the fire that warms the hall or lights the table,
But the one she swore to keep until he came. Oh, a Norse woman does not break.
she becomes stone.
Oh, and pray the frost Valkyrie knows his name. The winters came and still she kept the ember. The village stopped expecting him to land, but she had made a promise to the water. And Norse women do not break what they have planned.
I know where he is. I have always known. The frost Valkyrie found him.
Before the water did.
He is in the hall. He is at the fire.
Is waiting for the day.
I stop waiting for him.
He crossed the sea, but not the one that brings you home.
She kept the fire.
For a Viking sailing
Back alone.
not the fire that warms the hall or lights the table, but the one she swore to keep until he came.
Oh, a Norse woman does not break. She becomes stone. Oh, and pray the frost Valkyrie knows his name.
The ships came back.
His did not.
But she kept the fire.
She always kept the fire.
Always. The North does not make excuses. It makes warriors. The North does not make excuses. ask if they were ready. They woke and put their armor on and went. The cold was not their enemy, it trained them, and every scar they carried was well spent.
Feel the frost and call it yours. Hear the darkness call your name.
Know the ones who rise without an answer
Are the ones the North will always claim.
Vikings never kneel to cold or storm or fear.
Frost Valkyries watch,
They mark the ones who persevere,
not the ones who fought when it was easy,
but the ones who fought when everything was gone. Rise! The North has always built its strongest. Rise!
from everything that tried to bring them down.
She watched the ones who fell and chose to stand again. She watched the ones who bled and did not quit. The Valkyries do not come for those who give up. They come for those who never learn the word.
Vikings never kneel
To cold or storm or fear,
Frost Valkyries watch,
they mock the ones who persevere,
not the ones who fought when it was easy,
but the ones who fought when everything was gone. Rise! The North has always built its strongest. Rise!
from everything that tried to bring them down.
The North does not reward the ones who hesitate. It rewards the ones who move when everything says stop. And when the Frost Valkyries descend at midnight, they only come for those who gave their last drop.
I have watched you fall before. I have counted every time you chose to rise. The North has been building you for longer than you know, and I have been waiting for the moment you finally see what you already are.
Vikings never kneel to cold or storm or fear.
Frost Valkyries watch,
They mock the ones who persevere,
not the ones who fought when it was easy,
but the ones who fought when everything was gone. Rise! The North has always built its strongest. Rise!
from everything that tried to bring them down.
The North does not make excuses. It makes warriors.
It always has.
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 They did not die afraid. They died expecting her. They did not die afraid. Before the battle, every Viking knew the promise that those who fell with honor would be found. The Frost Valkyries were watching from the gray sky, and no brave soul would ever touch the ground.
Feel the wings above the blood field. Hear the silence after war.
Know that she descends for those who earned it, and she has never left a worthy soul before.
Frost Valkyries descend.
Across the frozen field,
Valhalla calls the brave.
Valkyrie has always known you're mine. She moved through smoke and steel and frozen darkness. She read each face that lay upon the snow, the ones who fell with fury still upon them were the ones she lifted when it was time to go.
Valkyries descend
Across the frozen field,
Valhalla calls the brave,
who never learned to yield
not the ones who lived,
when all was easy,
but the ones who died,
still holding every line. Rise,
brave Viking souls are never truly fallen.
rise, the frost Valkyrie has always known you're mine. They waited for her wings through blood and winter. They knew that Valhalla was the only door. And when the frost Valkyrie finally came to find them, they were exactly what they
Came there for.
I have walked every field.
I have read every face.
The brave ones never asked me.
If they had earned their place,
They already knew.
and I already knew.
And Valhalla was already open.
Before they fell, Frost Valkyries descend.
Across the frozen field,
Valhalla calls the brave,
who never learned to yield
not the ones who lived,
when it was easy,
but the ones who died.
still holding every line. Rise,
Brave Viking souls are never truly fallen.
rise, the frost Valkyrie has always known you're mine. They did not die afraid. They died expecting her. And she came.
She always comes.
She always comes. Before the first war, we were here.
Before the first blade broke the first bone,
We were here. We have watched you from the ridge of storm.
we have watched you cross the field of ash.
No field is dark enough to hide your war from us.
We see what no one sees.
We count what no one counts.
We were there, stone hold what flesh forgets.
What
bleeds in dark still bleeds.
We see,
We always see.
no field is dark enough,
No war too small to mark.
we were there.
We were always there.
The sky above the slain holds no grief.
Only wait,
Stone wait.
the press of wind.
We move through smoke where men cannot breathe.
We cross the ground where ground no longer holds. What's broken you?
Will not stay broken,
What burns in you?
will not be ash.
No field
Before the first name,
We were watching,
before the first grave,
we were walking.
wing and
We
storm,
moved through all of it.
blood and bone.
We marked every fall.
You did not fall alone.
You were never, never alone. We do not choose the ones who never bled. We find the ones who bled and did not flee.
Come,
No field is dark enough, no war too small to mark.
we were there.
We were always there. After the last fire,
We remain
after the last name
after the last name.
fades from stone.
Before the first war,
We were here.
she was there before the first Viking fell. She will be there after the last. She was there before the first Viking fell. She chose him at the moment he was nothing. Before the blade, before the shield, before the name. She watched him grow into the war that made him, and marked his soul before he even came.
Feel the frost and know she watches. Hear her wings above the snow. Know that she has chosen only one Viking, and she has waited longer than you know.
Frost, Valkyrie waits.
Across 1,000 frozen years,
One Viking soul,
the only one she ever nears.
not the greatest, not the king, not the legend, but the one whose heart she marked before his birth. Wait,
She has crossed every battlefield to find him.
one Viking soul
Is all her waiting worth.
She passed 10,000 Vikings on the blood field.
She read each face and none of them were right,
She carried many worthy souls to Valhalla.
but always returned alone into the night.
Frost, Valkyrie waits.
Across 1,000 frozen years,
One Viking soul,
the only one she ever nears.
not the greatest, not the king, not the legend, but the one whose heart she marked before his birth. Wait,
She has crossed every battlefield to find him.
Wait.
One Viking soul is all her waiting worth.
the other Valkyries asked her why she lingered. She said his battle has not come to pass. When a Viking finally earns what she has promised, she will be the first, and she will be the last.
I have waded through every war. I have walked every field of snow. Other Vikings called my
you before the north was cold. I will know you when you fall, and when you finally come to me, the waiting will have been worth it all. Frost Valkyrie waits
across 1,000 frozen years.
one Viking soul,
The only one she ever nears.
not the greatest, not the king, not the legend, but the one whose heart she marked before his birth. Wait,
She has crossed every battlefield to find him. One Viking soul is all her waiting word.
she was there before the first Viking fell. She will be there after the last.
And she is still waiting. She is still waiting. Still waiting.
Still waiting. He stood at the water's edge alone and smiled.
He stood at the water's edge alone.
The fjord was black before the morning. The longship waited in the dark. He did not pray, he did not hesitate. He simply memorized the shore by heart.
Feel the cold come off the water.
Hear the oars before the dawn.
Know the ones who smile before the battle
Are the ones the North was built upon. The fjord remembers every man who stood and smiled. The fjord remembers every warrior reconciled.
He did not know if he would see the shore again.
But Valhalla was worth every frozen mile. Sail into whatever darkness waits beyond. Sail, the worthy always find their way back home. She watched him from above the silent water. He never looked up, but she knew his name.
She had been watching since before his father, and knew the shore would never look the same.
The fjord remembers every man who stood and smiled.
The fjord remembers
Every warrior reconciled.
he did not know if he would see the shore again.
But Valhalla was worth
Every frozen mile.
sail into whatever darkness waits beyond. Sail, the worthy always find their way back home. He pushed the longship out without a word.
He did not look behind at what he left,
The water took him where it always takes the brave.
and the fjord held his name within its depth.
I have watched 1,000 men stand at that water. Most of them looked back. He did not.
He just smiled,
And stepped into the dark,
as if he had been there before.
as if he already knew
What was waiting on the other side?
The fjord remembers.
Every man who stood and smiled.
The fjord remembers.
Every warrior reconciled.
He did not know
If he would see the shore again,
but Valhalla was worth
every frozen mile.
sail into whatever darkness
Ways beyond.
sail. The worthy always find their way back home. He stood at the water's edge
And smiled.
The fjord remembered,
The fjord remembered,
always remembered.
always remembered.
I did not know I was already there. The cold was gone. I did not know I was already there. The last thing I remember was the snowfield. The blade, the blood, the darkness closing in. Then something lifted me above the battle, and everything I was began again.
Feel the halls that have no ending.
Hear the warriors call your name.
Know that everything you carry to this moment
Was exactly why you came. Valhalla opens, and I walk through fire and snow. Frost Valkyrie brought me to the only home I know.
not a dream, not a darkness, not an ending.
But a hall that burns with every Viking soul.
Hear the fallen on a fallen, they are waiting.
Here,
Valhalla finally made this Viking home.
I saw the ones who fell before me standing. I saw the axes gleaming on the wall. The mead was real, the fire was real, the brothers. And none of us remembered how to fall.
Valhalla opens,
And I walked through fire and snow
Frost Valkyrie brought me.
to the only home I know.
Not a dream, not a darkness, not an ending.
But a hall that burns with every Viking soul.
Hear the fallen on a fallen, they are waiting.
Here,
Valhalla finally made this Viking home.
they said that Valhalla was a story. They said the Frost Valkyrie was a dream. But I am standing in the hall of all the worthy, and nothing here is what it used to seem.
You did not know my name before, but you knew I was coming. Every Viking knows when the frost touches the wound that does not heal,
she is already on her way. Valhalla opened, and I walked through fire and snow. Frost Valkyrie brought me to the only home I know.
not a dream, not a darkness, not an ending,
But a hall that burns with every Viking soul.
here the fallen on a fallen, they are waiting.
Here,
Valhalla finally made this Viking home.
I did not know
I did not know
I was already there.
the cold was gone.
And the hall was full,
It was always full,
always full,
always full.
always full. After the last scream fades, she arrives. After the last scream fades. The silence after battle is not peaceful. It is heavier than anything the war had made. No sword, no shield, no voice left standing, just the sound of choices being paid.
Feel the stillness after thunder, hear the frost reclaim the ground. Know that silence has a purpose, she is walking through the sound.
The silence calls her across the frozen field.
The silence calls her,
To see what war revealed.
she does not rush, she does not breathe.
She reads the ground like ancient leaves.
Choose
The ones who earn the right to leave.
choose.
The silence always knows who to believe. She moved between the bodies without speaking. Her footsteps left no mark upon the snow. She knew before she looked at any of them which ones were ready and which ones had to go.
The silence calls her,
Across the frozen field
the silence calls her.
to see what war revealed.
She does not rush, she does not grieve.
She reads the ground like ancient leaves.
Choose
The ones who earn the right to leave.
choose. The silence always knows who to believe.
The ones who screamed were not the ones she wanted.
Na, 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 na.
The ones who wept were not the ones she came for.
Na, 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 na.
She came for one who lay completely silent,
Na, 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 na,
who gave the North everything and asked for nothing more.
The battlefield is loudest before the end, and then nothing. And in that nothing, I hear everything, every name, every choice, every soul that is waiting. The silence calls her across the frozen field. The silence calls her to see what
like ancient leaves.
Choose the ones who earn the right to lead. Choose the silence always knows who to believe.
After the last scream fades, she is already there.
Already choosing, already choosing,
Already choosing.
already choosing.